Hey everybody, Priest here. First, I just want to thank you, Cooling Towers, I didn't work, for joining me on this journey, this resale journey. And what I'm about to show you in this next video is a nice haul that I found. I paid $100 for 24 games and it was worth over $400. That is the stuff that I see on YouTube, and I thought, man, if I could ever do that. And then it happened to me. So enjoy the video, like, share, subscribe. Till next time, Priest out. All right, folks, I'm leaving work. Right before I left work, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, saw some PS2 games because I like PS2 games. 20 games for $75. So I started looking on price chart, started seeing these $20 games, $30 games, $40 games. One game was a $70 game. So they're like $300 and something worth of games for $75. So I'm en route to Athens, Tennessee, and we'll see if that's what I think it is. So stand by.
In a quarter.
Well, folks, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting closer to the destination, and it's hard to think that I could get a $250 profit. That's the stuff I see on YouTube, and now it's not a $50 or $100. It's about a $250 profit if everything works out. Again, I'll let you know. Well, folks, it was everything I dreamed of and then some. I just envisioned me going in and the games would be scratched or whatever, to no recognition. They were all pretty decent. Some of the cover art was wasn't bad, but it's kind of faded. But
take the second right onto McMinn Avenue.
Now I'm just trying to get out of Athens. It wasn't bad, that it wasn't going to be worth a lot of money.
In 600 feet, turn left onto US 11, Business South, West Madison Avenue.
And then he goes, I got PS3, PS1. Of course, I only had
at the light, turn left onto US 11, Business South, West Madison Avenue.
I only had $23 on me. I said, man, what do you give me for $23? He said 3 PS3 games, or he was going to give me 3 PS1 games, Tomb Raider. But they didn't look. He said one of them was even worth.
Continue on US 11, Business South for 3 miles.
He said one was worth like $50, and I'm sure it was, but the case was kind of broken. I just have to do something. I said, how many did you give me for them PS3 games? He said, you can take 3 for $20. So I went in there and I gave him the money, and I started looking at 3 of them, and I had the third and the fourth one in my hand. I said, man, I'm torn. He goes, well, if you're torn, he said, take 4. So I got 4 PS3s for $20. I think I chose correctly. We'll see. But anyway, I chose on those PS2 games. They are worth a lot of money, $300 something. So I paid $75 for it, and then another $20 for 23. So I got 20 PS2 games, and I got 4 PS3 games for a little less than $100. So I mean, that's a pretty good deal. 24 games, a little less than $100. I mean, on average, that's $4 a piece, but a lot of those games, man, are $20, $30, $50, $70, some of them. So I did come out ahead, but I will let you know exactly how far ahead that we came. The Resell Priest hit it pretty good today. There was a GameCube in there. He goes, there was PS1s in there. There was some more PS3s. He goes, if you want the rest of them, you know where they're at. So the Priest might be hitting him up to see how much he wants. We will see. All right, folks. Pardon the bad lighting and so here is what I got. Gran Turismo 4. PlayStation 2. Burnout 3 Takedown, PlayStation 2. Well, let me just go back and see what it's worth. $9.87 is what it's worth. $13.98 is what it's worth. NASCAR Thunder 2003 worth $7.57. Not a lot. Cars worth $5.90. This was one of two that didn't have a manual, and this was very scratched, but that's okay because it's only worth $5.90 anyway, so I really don't care. Everything else was in dang near mint condition. Here's the Holy Grail. Shadow Hearts Covenant, $75.26, complete in box. Here's Ark the Lad, End of Darkness. This is worth $15.09. Here's Downhill Domination, $21.42. Here's Tourist Trophy, $7.36. And here's another one, Champions Return to Arms, $35.25. Here's another one, Champions of Norath. This is worth $28.10. And these are hard to find ones. These are the Holy Grails, or at least the lower tier Holy Grail. There's some worth hundreds. Midnight Club 2, it's a good pickup, $11.34. Here's another Burnout. Burnout Revenge, $17.67. Here's a decent game, Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend, $9.30. Here's another Ark the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. This one's worth $9.99. Here's another really good one here. Dirge of Cerberus. It's a Final Fantasy VII, $27.95. And of course, anybody that knows anything about games, Castlevania, boom, Lament of Innocence. So this is worth $24.24. And here's another good one right here. Dark Allegiance 2. This is worth $30.50. And here's a good one, a decent one. Shadow of Colossus, $11.51. Then here's one, Final Fantasy X, $6.95. And then here's my other one that does not have a manual, but that's okay. It's only worth $4.14. So I really didn't really care about those two. So remember I told you I paid $75 for all of this, and when I got there he said, I have some PS3, and I said, well, I ain't got a $20 bill, what can I get? And I had to pick out 3. He ended up giving me 4 without looking it up, and I think I did pretty good. So here they goes. Conan, PS3, complete in box, no manual, $10.95. Golden Axe Beast Rider, complete in box, $16.84. See, I already got a profit. Heavenly Sword, complete in box, $13.20. And lastly, Viking, complete in box, $10.56. So definitely got a profit on those. So my eye was good. I just looked at the stuff that, you know, they like, that I thought would make sense. Anyway, I gave him $98 cash for all these PS2s and those PS3s. This come up to a total worth in price charting, $424.94. I gave him $98 cash. That is a profit of $326.94. So a profit of basically $327. A profit. This is, like I said earlier when I was driving home, I see this on YouTube channels of people that's like successful, or at least I call successful. And I got a profit of $327 today. So, number one, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel validated. And also, I just want to thank the Lord for giving me this stack of games. So, everybody be blessed. Everybody, I hope you enjoy this video and this content. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the hearts. They'll probably be over here. Hit the hearts. Priest out. Till next time.